This is a video response to Lorax 2013 about quantum physics, vibrational frequency, and music. And his thesis is that music resonates throughout everything, and everything through the protons and neutrons, and that there really is no desk, that the desk that we see with our eyes is just protons and neutrons bouncing off each other, and in that dance it creates music and a vibrational frequency. And what a powerful way to understand why things happen the way they do. We are radars and sponges of vibrational frequency. We give out either positive, upbeat, happy, high level vibrational frequency, or we give out low, complaining, negative, fear, worry vibrational frequency. And in exuding that frequency, we either bless or contaminate the lives of others, as they do for us. It's a dance. The whole thing is this exciting symphony of music and dance, and a celebration, expression, artistic expression of who we are as spirit and human beings. Why are most people unhappy? Most people are unhappy is because the vibrational frequency that they emanate resonates from the mind. And the mind is contaminated with fears, worry, stress, problems, and is a muscle that is so strong that it dominates our whole lives. The spirit, the other higher level vibrational frequency, we're not tapped into because we're not exercising that. We absorb, I said we're a sponge, so we absorb the vibrational frequency that we encounter through our daily life. And what do most people's daily life vibrational frequency occurs? What happens in most people's life? Well, most people wake up to an alarm. So you're getting a vibrational frequency, a startling low-level vibrational frequency. And then we kind of, rush around, we drink some coffee, probably turn on the television, and then get another vibrational frequency, a low one. Read the paper, another negative low vibrational frequency. Then we go into a car where we're trapped by glass and steel and traffic and concrete. So again, we're a sponge and we're absorbing more negative low level vibrational frequency. Then we go to an air-conditioned office where we have a boss who's on our back, or negative complaining co-workers. And that, again, we're feeding that negative low-level vibrational frequency. Just like you become what you eat, you become what you absorb in your world, your immediate surroundings. And then we drive home, sit in more traffic, and so this energy level is just building up within us. And then we come home and have probably enough time to have some dinner and watch some TV, and then go to bed and do it all over again. Where in this day do we feed ourselves with a higher level of vibrational frequency, that nectar that feeds the soul? There's not opportunity. So we so badly want to be happy, to be loved, to have that inner peace. But that's not going to happen when we're constantly feeding off of all this negative energy level. It's kind of like saying, I want to be thin and fit and healthy, and then eating at McDonald's every day. It's just not going to happen. So we need to really be on guard. Just like you need to be on guard with the fork and what goes in your mouth, we need to be on guard on what we absorb. And what happens as you become more awakened and more enlightened, you start realizing that, hey, this is not healthy. I'm at a job that, violates my conscience. And the vibrational frequency doesn't resonate with me anymore and is in fact harming me. And so then slowly you start pulling away and unplugging from all these things and, looking for a new job or spending more time in nature. Nature is such a great giver of the high level vibrational frequency. Sitting in the park, watching birds, I'm always amazed how friendly people are when I go to parks or when I go to on hikes. People are much friendlier when they're surrounded by nature than if you met those same people in different surroundings in the city where it's man-made, concrete, traffic, pollution, things like that. So feeding and operating from there, man, that changes your whole universe. We so badly want to improve and change ourselves, and we go about it externally. We say, okay, I'm going to do this X. I'm going to, eat healthy, or I'm going to exercise. I'm going to make more money. I'm going to get a relationship. All these external things we think will make us happy. And what we're really searching for has nothing to do outside ourselves. It has to do with tuning into the vibrational frequency that is within us. And Lorex's video, he talks about a musician, if he picks up an instrument, he right away would know that that instrument is out of tune. And then he could tune it. Well, we are living in such unnatural surroundings and such a low-level vibrational frequency, we don't even realize we're out of tune. And so we try to tune ourselves using the wrong instrument. And the best way to tune ourselves is to go within and tap the spirit, the soul, through stillness, through quietness, and then let that emanate, let that music play out in your life. And then what happens in your life when you live it from there, you start attracting the right job. You start attracting the right people. You start eating better. You start exercising because you're operating at a different vibrational frequency. He also gives the example of people that are sad or depressed, and we've all had this experience, that the vibrational frequency within us, we tend to mirror it on the outside too. So what's going on inside is a mirror on what's going outside. And some people have a lot of drama, stress, constant problems in their lives, and that's because they are attracting what is resonating within them. He says people that are depressed, what's the first thing they do? They listen to sad music, or they close the blinds, lay in bed, and they try to match their vibrational frequency to what's going on within to without. And so taking our eyes off the external world, raising our vibrational frequency, will open a whole new life experience. One of peace and joy and happiness and contentment. And it's a phenomenal experience.